Mick Jagger and Kieth Richards posted touching photos in tribute to Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts after his death. The legendary musician passed away aged 80, it was confirmed today. A host of famous faces have paid their tributes to the music legend, who passed away just weeks after pulling out of the band's US tour. Mick, 78, was the first member from the band to comment. He took to Instagram and shared a smiling shot of Charlie sitting in his familiar spot, behind a drum kit. The poignant post needed no caption and fans flocked to share their condolences. Kieth, 77, also shared a poetic post on Twitter on Tuesday evening, an empty drum set with a closed sign hanging from it. Tributes from others in the entertainment world poured in for Charlie as well. Singer and guitarist Nile Rodgers shared a touching tribute, writing, "Rest in power #Charlie Watts RIP. You are a smooth brother. Thanks for all the great music." Piers Morgan took to Twitter writing, "Breaking news, Rolling Stones superstar Charlie Watts, one of the greatest drummers in rock history, has died aged 80. A brilliant musician and a wonderful character, he was the cool, calm, ever-pounding heartbeat of the Stones. Very sad news." Musician Ringo Starr posted, "God bless Charlie Watts, we're going to miss you man, peace and love to the family Ringo." Legend Elton John shared, "A very sad day. Charlie Watts was the ultimate drummer. The most stylish of men, and such brilliant company. My deepest condolences to Shirley, Serafina, and Charlotte. And of course, the Rolling Stones. At the Rolling Stones #Charlie Watts #RIP. Kiss star Paul Stanley tweeted, "Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts dies aged 80. Awful news. One of the true timeless icons and the backbone of the Stones. Hard to fathom the loss. So very sad." Singer Bryan Adams penned, "RIP Charlie Watts, one of the greatest rock drummers ever and a real gentleman. Condolences to his family and the band." Musician Sir Paul McCartney paid tribute to Charlie Watts with a video posted on Twitter. He said, "So sad to hear about Charlie Watts, Stones drummer, dying. He was a lovely guy. I knew he was ill, but I didn't know he was this ill, so lots of love to his family, his wife and kids and his extended family, and condolences to the Stones. It'll be a huge blow to them because Charlie was a rock, and a fantastic drummer, steady as a rock. Love you Charlie, I've always loved you, beautiful man, and great condolences and sympathies to his family." Duran Duran paid tribute to Charlie Watts on Twitter, writing, "So saddened to hear about the passing of Charlie Watts. An absolute inspiration to a legion of drummers since the 1960s. A man of grace, style, dignity and composure." Robbie Robertson, former lead guitarist and songwriter for the band, tweeted, "Charlie's drumming is powerful and unique. His approach is entirely his own and helped shape the sound of rock and roll. Blessings Charlie Watts." Musician Rick Astley described Charlie Watts as a true original icon after it was announced that the Rolling Stones drummer has died aged 80. "Such sad news about Charlie Watts," he wrote on Twitter. "A true original icon." Monty Python star Eric Idle said on Twitter, "Saddened by the loss of Charlie Watts. A kind and gentle man. He will be very missed." Blue Circle. Read our Charlie Watts blog for the latest updates on his death. His publicist said in a statement, "It is with immense sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Charlie Watts. He passed away peacefully in a London hospital earlier today, surrounded by his family." Charlie was a cherished husband, father and grandfather, and also as a member of the Rolling Stones, one of the greatest drummers of his generation. We kindly request that the privacy of his family, band members and close friends is respected at this difficult time. Watts, regarded as one of rock's greatest drummers, had a successful procedure in London a few weeks ago after a problem was found during a routine checkup. Doctors deemed him unfit to join the rescheduled 13-date No Filter tour, which starts next month, and prescribed him weeks of rest and recuperation, The Sun revealed. Watts joked at the time, "For once, my timing has been a little off." He added, "I am working hard to get fully fit, but I have today accepted on the advice of the experts that this will take a while. After all the disappointment with delays to the tour caused by COVID, I really don't want the many Stones fans in the States who have been holding tickets to have another postponement or cancellation." The Stones aim to have him back fighting fit for the band's big 60th anniversary celebrations in 2022, when they will release their first album of original songs in 17 years. But sadly, Watts died before he could rejoin his bandmates, his London publicist Bernard Doherty confirmed today. Alongside frontman Sir Mick Jagger, 78, and guitarist Keith Richards, 77, Watts was among the longest-standing members of the Stones, which has seen a shifting lineup of musicians including Mick Taylor, 72, Ronnie Wood, 74, and Bill Wyman, 84.